My dears, do you often find yourself reacting with a sharp sting of anger or frustration to the smallest things people say or do around you, stealing your calm? I am Louise Hay. This constant hum of irritation, like an unwelcome companion, can steal your precious peace, leaving you feeling unsettled and deeply discontented in your daily life. You might feel utterly drained, my love, as if every small interaction saps your vital energy. This exhaustion isn't just physical, it's a deep weariness of the soul. Perhaps you're confused, wondering why these powerful reactions are so potent, why you can't seem to shake off this persistent cloud of annoyance and tension inside. Maybe it feels like you're constantly giving, pouring yourself out, yet your deepest efforts go unseen, unappreciated, leading to a simmering, quiet resentment. This draining cycle of frustration is a heavy, unwelcome burden, isn't it? It keeps you from the true joy and lightness you truly deserve in your beautiful everyday life. But I'm here to tell you, my dear, that this irritation is not a flaw. It is a profound and gentle mirror reflecting deep-seated, unspoken beliefs within you always. It whispers to us about moments when we don't feel entirely safe or perhaps deeply loved and seen by ourselves. This is precisely where our healing journey begins now. Today, we will gently uncover these hidden lessons together. We'll learn to dissolve that irritation, replacing it with a profound, lasting sense of inner calm and grace. We will heal this pattern, opening your beautiful heart to the unconditional love you truly deserve, finding lasting peace, no matter what happens around you, dear one. This irritation, my sweet one, is rarely about the other person or their actions. It's much deeper, a soft whisper from within, guiding you to profound self-discovery now. It's a profound reflection, a gentle mirror held up to your own inner world, revealing unspoken truths and old, often forgotten pains stored deeply within your heart. You see, we often carry silent judgments about ourselves, beliefs picked up long ago about our worth, our safety, and our sacred right to be truly loved and seen by all. Perhaps deep down, there's a part of you that believes you must always be strong, always perfect, never showing vulnerability or any sign of perceived weakness at all. This pattern begins when we learn that our value comes from pleasing others, from conforming, rather than from simply existing as our authentic, beautiful selves, dear. We were taught implicitly or explicitly that love is conditional, earned through endless effort, rather than a birthright simply waiting to be embraced by your heart. So when someone acts in a way that challenges these deeply ingrained beliefs, even in the smallest way, our protective mechanisms activate instantly, causing discomfort. The irritation you feel is merely a signal, a gentle alarm bell telling you that an old wound, a long-held fear of not being truly enough, is now being touched, my love. It's the child within feeling unseen or unheard, reacting to a perceived threat to its safety or its precious need for unconditional love and acceptance from within. You might feel a lack of control, a sense that external events dictate your peace. But true freedom, my dear, flows from within your own beautiful, powerful heart always. It's not about changing others, for that is truly impossible. It's about gently shifting your perspective, transforming how you choose to respond to life's rhythm now. The power lies in reclaiming your inner authority, in understanding that your peace is not dependent on anyone else's actions or words ever for your beautiful soul. This isn't a fault, my love, but a deeply ingrained, universal human pattern. A pattern we all have the power to lovingly observe and lovingly transform right now. Today, we choose to acknowledge this pattern with compassion, to understand its roots, and to begin the gentle work of healing it from the inside out with grace. This insight, this clarity, is your first courageous step toward lasting serenity. It is the wisdom that unlocks your true, unbounded potential for peace within. Now let's look closer at the true cost of this pattern, my dear. How often do you feel that familiar knot of tension tightening in your chest, even before a word is spoken? Do you find yourself holding back your true thoughts, silencing your authentic voice, just to avoid even the slightest possibility of conflict or disapproval from others? How many precious moments of joy and connection have been overshadowed by that underlying hum of frustration, that feeling of being perpetually on edge, my love? Can you recall a time when a small, insignificant remark from someone else sent a wave of disproportionate anger through you, leaving you feeling utterly bewildered by its intensity? Have you ever found yourself replaying conversations in your mind, feeling that familiar sting of irritation long after the actual interaction has gracefully passed away? Do you recognize the subtle shift in your energy, my sweet one, when you anticipate a difficult interaction, already bracing yourself for potential annoyance or disappointment? How often do you dismiss your own valid feelings, telling yourself they're silly or unimportant, simply to maintain a superficial sense of peace around you, darling heart? This constant vigilance, this need to control your external reactions, is incredibly draining, isn't it? It steals your vitality and leaves you feeling utterly depleted inside. You might notice a pattern of withdrawing, perhaps choosing silence over speaking your truth, because the potential for irritation feels too overwhelming to lovingly face. Does this pattern lead you to create distance in your most cherished relationships, building walls around your beautiful heart to protect yourself from perceived slights? Have you ever felt a deep sense of guilt for expressing your needs or setting gentle boundaries, fearing that you might upset someone or be seen as difficult by others? This subtle dance of people pleasing, my dear, often stems from a deep seated belief that your worth is tied to how much you can give, how much you can appease everyone else. You confuse love with endless submission, don't you? Believing that true affection means never causing a ripple, never asserting your own sacred, precious truth within. How many times have you said yes when your soul desperately wanted to say no, only to feel that familiar seed of resentment take root deep within your tender heart? Do you fear the quiet solitude, the gentle hum of your own company, because it might reveal uncomfortable truths about your own unexpressed needs and desires, my love? This fear of being alone, darling, often masks a deeper fear, the fear of not being enough, of not being truly loved, unless you are constantly in service to others' wishes. Your emotional well being becomes an addiction to external validation, doesn't it? A constant seeking of approval that keeps you from your own beautiful inner peace and grace. You are so accustomed to putting others first that you've forgotten how to prioritize your own precious needs, leaving your inner well depleted and yearning for true nourishment. Does this irritation bubble up when you feel unheard, unseen, or unappreciated, even when you've given so much of your beautiful energy, pouring it out generously to others? It's a silent scream from your inner child, isn't it? A plea to be acknowledged, to be loved unconditionally, without having to earn it through constant effort and sacrifice. You might find yourself easily triggered by criticism, even constructive feedback, because deep down, it touches that ancient wound of not feeling good enough, my sweet one. How often do you blame circumstances or other people for your discomfort, rather than gently looking within to understand the deeper message your soul is sending to you? This pattern creates a heavy fog of misunderstanding between you and the world, obscuring the clear vision of your own powerful truth and inherent beauty, precious soul. You might even intellectualize your anger, justifying your reactions, rather than allowing yourself to feel the raw, vulnerable emotions beneath the surface, my dear friend. This constant internal battle, this resistance to what is, steals your present moment, doesn't it? It robs you of the peace that is always available, right here, right now. Have you lost touch with your genuine desires, your authentic passions, because you've been so focused on managing external perceptions and avoiding potential conflicts? This cycle of irritation can create a subtle bitterness, a quiet resentment that poisons your spirit and diminishes your capacity for pure joy and deep, abiding compassion. You become a prisoner of others' opinions, my love, constantly scanning for threats, for signs of disapproval, rather than trusting your own inner compass and radiant light. Does this pattern manifest as a physical tightness, a clenching in your jaw, or a tension in your shoulders, carrying the weight of unexpressed emotions and silent struggles? It's a silent scream for recognition, for validation, for the simple, profound truth that you are inherently worthy, just as you are, without needing to change a single thing. You might attract situations that mirror this inner conflict, drawing in people or circumstances that consistently trigger your unresolved feelings of unworthiness, darling. This isn't about blaming you, my sweet one. It's about gently illuminating the invisible threads that weave this pattern, allowing us to lovingly unravel them one by one. How often do you find yourself feeling misunderstood, even when you try your best to communicate, because your underlying irritation subtly distorts your true message, dear? This pattern creates a veil between you and authentic connection, my love. It prevents others from truly seeing the magnificent, vulnerable being you truly are deep inside. Do you use busyness or constant doing as a way to avoid sitting with these uncomfortable feelings, fearing what you might discover if you allowed yourself to just be still? The cost of this avoidance is immense, isn't it? It keeps you from the profound self intimacy and self understanding that are essential for true, lasting inner peace and joy. You yearn for control over external events, hoping that if everything outside of you is perfect, then your inner world will finally find its elusive calm, precious soul. but true mastery, my dear, comes from within. It is the power to choose your response, regardless of what the external world presents to your beautiful, open heart always. This irritation is a sign that you are living out of alignment with your deepest truth, responding from old programming rather than from your empowered, loving, present self. It's a call to reclaim your sovereignty, to remember that your peace is an inside job, a sacred garden that only you have the power to cultivate and lovingly protect always. How many opportunities for growth and profound transformation have been missed because you were too caught up in the emotional turbulence of this reactive pattern, my love? You might even attract people who reinforce these old beliefs, people who inadvertently push your buttons, showing you exactly where your healing work needs to lovingly begin. This is not a punishment, my sweet one, but a profound invitation from the universe, a gentle nudge to look within and embrace the powerful lessons waiting there for your heart. Do you find yourself feeling resentful towards those you feel you've given the most to, because their reactions don't match the level of appreciation you secretly desire? This resentment is a clear signal that you are giving from a place of expectation, rather than from the pure, unconditional joy of your own abundant, loving spirit, darling. You are worthy of receiving just as you are worthy of giving. This pattern often blocks your ability to gracefully accept, creating an imbalance in your beautiful life's flow. How often do you feel a surge of defensiveness when someone points out a perceived flaw, even gently, because it touches that tender spot of not feeling good enough, my dear? This defensiveness is a shield, isn't it? A protective mechanism built to guard a vulnerable inner self that desperately seeks acceptance and unconditional love from within. You carry the weight of needing to be perfect, believing that any imperfection will lead to a withdrawal of love or acceptance, a fear rooted deeply in your past experiences. This illusion of perfection is a heavy burden, my love. It prevents you from embracing your beautiful humanity, your glorious messiness, your authentic, precious self always. How much creative energy, how much vibrant joy has been stifled by this constant internal battle, this need to be vigilant against perceived threats to your inner peace. You are capable of so much more, my sweet one, when your energy is not consumed by the exhausting dance of managing external reactions and internal emotional turbulence now. Do you sometimes feel a deep weariness, a fatigue that no amount of rest seems to alleviate because your spirit is constantly battling these internal conflicts, my dear? This spiritual exhaustion is a clear sign that it's time to release these old burdens, to lovingly let go of what no longer serves your highest good and true inner freedom. You deserve to live a life filled with ease, grace, and profound serenity, rather than constantly navigating a landscape of potential triggers and emotional landmines. Love. The anger you feel towards others is often a displaced anger towards yourself, isn't it? A frustration with your own perceived inability to be perfectly loved and accepted. You are not broken, my darling. This irritation is simply a messenger, pointing you towards the areas within your beautiful heart that are yearning for your gentle attention. How much time do you spend ruminating, replaying scenarios, wishing you had reacted differently, or that others had acted differently, stealing your precious present moment? This mental loop is a heavy chain, my love, binding you to a past that no longer serves you, keeping you from the expansive freedom of your beautiful, powerful now moment. You are so much more than your reactions. You are a divine being of light and love, and it is time to remember this profound truth, embracing your true essence, precious soul. This journey of self-discovery, my dear, is about gently peeling back the layers of old programming, revealing the radiant, peaceful core that has always resided within you. Are you ready to stop letting external circumstances dictate your inner peace? Are you willing to reclaim your power and choose a different, more loving response for yourself? This is the moment to acknowledge the depth of this pattern, to see it clearly, not with judgment, but with profound compassion and a gentle, understanding heart, my love. For every time you felt that sting, there was an opportunity for growth, a whisper from your soul guiding you towards a deeper understanding of your own beautiful self. This irritation has been a teacher, albeit a challenging one, showing you where your boundaries are permeable, where your self-love needs to be strengthened and cherished. It has shown you the places where you still seek external validation, rather than drawing from the limitless well of love that resides eternally within your own sacred heart. Now, with this clear awareness, my dear, you stand at a powerful crossroads. You see the costs, you feel the weariness, and you are ready for a profound, beautiful shift. This is the moment to embrace a new path, to choose self-love as your guiding principle, allowing it to dissolve the old patterns that no longer serve your vibrant spirit. You are not alone in this. We are gently walking this path together, hand in hand, towards a future filled with profound peace, boundless joy, and unconditional self love. Take a deep, loving breath, my sweet one. Acknowledge these truths, feel the stirring within you. You are ready to transcend, to heal, and to truly embrace your magnificent self. Now, my dear one, understand that the true path to healing this irritation isn't about changing the world around you, nor is it about controlling others' actions or words now. The profound shift begins within, in the sacred space of your own heart. It is about reclaiming your power to choose how you respond to everything life presents to you. This is not a weakness, but the very essence of your strength. Your inner peace is not a fragile thing dependent on external perfection. It is a radiant light you cultivate now. The true solution, my love, is a deep, unwavering commitment to loving yourself unconditionally. This self love is the powerful antidote to all forms of irritation and strife now. And let me be clear, my sweet one, loving yourself is not selfish. It is not egoism or vanity. It is the most fundamental and generous act you can offer to the entire world now. For when your cup is full of self love, you have an endless wellspring of compassion and patience to share. You give from abundance, not from a place of desperate depletion now. When you truly love and approve of yourself, the small irritations, the minor slights no longer pierce your shield of serenity. They simply bounce off, losing their power now. You recognize that others' actions are often a reflection of their own inner struggles, not a personal attack on your sacred worth. You can observe without becoming entangled now. This deep self acceptance allows you to stand firm in your truth, unswayed by external turbulence. Your peace becomes an unshakable sanctuary within your beautiful heart now. Another vital step, my love, is learning to set clear, loving boundaries. These are not walls to keep people out, but sacred lines to protect your precious inner landscape now. And understand this truth, my darling, setting boundaries is not being cold or uncaring. It is a profound act of self-respect, a declaration of your inherent value and needs now. It is saying yes to yourself, even if it means saying no to something that drains your energy or compromises your peace. This is not selfishness, it is self-preservation now. You don't need to be harsh or aggressive to establish your limits. You can communicate your needs with grace, kindness, and unwavering firmness, honoring your authentic self now. Remember, my dear, you are teaching others how to treat you. When you honor your own boundaries, you invite others to respect them too, creating healthier, more loving bonds now. This journey of setting boundaries is a journey of empowerment. It allows you to reclaim your time, your energy, and your emotional sovereignty, dear, precious soul now. The fear of upsetting others or of being alone is a heavy chain. But when you choose self-respect, you find a deeper connection, the unbreakable bond with your own spirit now. You might think that if you stop people-pleasing, you will lose love. But the love that is conditional on your constant submission is not true love. It is an exchange, my dear. True love, my sweet one, honors your wholeness, your authenticity, your right to be exactly who you are with all your needs and desires. It thrives on mutual respect now. So release the illusion that your worth is tied to external approval. Your worth is inherent, unchangeable, a divine spark within you that shines brightly, always, my love. This process of healing is not about becoming a different person, my dear. It is about remembering and reclaiming the magnificent, peaceful being you already are underneath now. You don't need to fight or resist your irritation. Instead, you can observe it with gentle curiosity, understanding it as a signal, a wise messenger from your inner world now. Each time irritation arises, it is an invitation to pause, to breathe, and to ask, what part of me feels unseen, unheard, or unloved right now? Listen to that whisper, my dear. This awareness is the first step towards transformation. It allows you to respond from a place of consciousness, rather than simply reacting from old, ingrained patterns now. Imagine the lightness, my love, when you no longer carry the burden of others' expectations. Imagine the freedom of living authentically, guided by your own inner wisdom now. This is not a quick fix, my dear, but a profound journey of self-discovery and self-compassion. Each step you take is a testament to your courage and your commitment to peace now. The fear of change, the resistance to letting go of old ways is natural. But beneath that fear lies an immense power, waiting for you to embrace your true, radiant self now. You are not abandoning others by choosing yourself. You are simply showing up as a more whole, more vibrant version of you, capable of giving and receiving love more fully now. This journey requires patience, my sweet one, and a gentle hand. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a beloved child who is learning now. Every moment of conscious choice, every decision to honor your inner peace, builds a new neural pathway in your mind, reinforcing this beautiful, loving pattern of being now. The past does not define your future, my dear. You have the power to create a new story, a story where serenity is your constant companion and joy is your natural state now. This healing is not about becoming perfect. It is about embracing your beautiful imperfection, knowing that you are worthy of love and peace, just as you are right now, my love. You are ready to shed the heavy cloak of irritation and step into the radiant light of your own inner wisdom. This path is safe, my love, and it is entirely within your reach now. It might feel unfamiliar at first, like walking on new ground, but with each step you will gain confidence, finding the strength and serenity that always resided within you now. Remember, the power to choose your response is your greatest freedom. It is the key that unlocks the prison of external reactions and opens the door to lasting inner peace now. You are a magnificent being, my dear, deserving of a life filled with grace, ease, and unwavering self-love. This transformation is your birthright, waiting to be claimed now. So let us begin this sacred work together. Trust your inner guidance, lean into the wisdom of your heart, and allow yourself to be cradled in the arms of self-compassion now. The irritation you once felt will begin to dissolve, replaced by a gentle understanding, a quiet strength, and a profound sense of peace that emanates from your very core now. This is the moment to choose yourself, my darling, to choose your peace, your joy, and your freedom above all else. This choice is an act of profound, revolutionary love now. The universe supports you in this beautiful endeavor. Every cell in your body yearns for this alignment, for this return to your natural state of harmony and well-being now. You are not alone on this path. Many have walked it before you, and many will walk it after. We are all connected in this journey of healing and remembering our true selves now. Embrace this turning point, my dear. See it as an invitation to soar, to rise above the old patterns that once held you captive, into a new realm of inner freedom and grace now. This is your time to shine, to let your inner light guide your way. No longer will external circumstances dictate your emotional state. You are the master of your universe now. Feel the hope blossoming in your heart, the gentle stir of possibility. You are capable of this profound transformation, capable of creating a life filled with serenity now. Release any lingering doubt, my love. You are worthy of this peace. You are worthy of this joy. You are worthy of loving yourself fully, completely, and unconditionally now. Now breathe deeply and affirm with me, I choose peace, I choose love. I am worthy of serenity, and I embrace my power to create it, right here, right now, always, my dear. Now, my dear one, let us take an essential, powerful step forward together on this sacred path. Feel the profound truth that now pulses deep within your beautiful, open heart. It is time to truly anchor the lasting peace you so deserve. The time for introspection has been fruitful, my love, revealing hidden patterns. Now, we transition from deep understanding to a potent, transformative, and loving action. This is where your true healing begins. Place your gentle hand upon your beautiful heart, my sweet one, feeling its steady, rhythmic beat, a testament to your vibrant life. Close your eyes softly and breathe deeply, allowing yourself to fully arrive in this sacred, quiet moment. Feel the warmth beneath your palm, a comforting embrace. This is the sacred space where your deepest truths reside, where your boundless capacity for unconditional love and profound self-acceptance gracefully blossoms. With each gentle breath, allow yourself to release any lingering tension, any worries about the past or future. Just be here, fully present, completely open to receiving this powerful, healing energy. Today, we plant a new seed, a powerful affirmation into the fertile soil of your conscious mind. This seed will grow into a magnificent tree of inner peace and unwavering self-love, dear one. Repeat these sacred words with me, my darling, not just with your voice, but with every cell of your beautiful being, feeling their profound truth resonate deeply within your very core. Say this aloud or silently in the sanctuary of your heart, with all the conviction and gentle love you can possibly muster for your precious, magnificent self. Io mi amo e mi approvo completamente. I love and approve of myself completely. Feel the profound liberation in these sacred words. Let them wash over you, dissolving any old beliefs of unworthiness or self-doubt right now. Io mi amo e mi approvo completamente. This is your birthright, my love. This is the fundamental truth of your being. Embrace it fully, without reservation, with every fiber of your beautiful soul. Let these words become a gentle balm for any old wounds, a soothing whisper to your precious inner child. You are worthy of this love, this profound approval, just as you are, dear heart. Feel the sensation of a heavy weight gently lifting from your shoulders, my sweet one, as you truly allow this affirmation to penetrate deep into your magnificent subconscious mind. You are free. Repeat with me with an open heart and a serene spirit, feeling the absolute truth of these words. Eu estu segura o eu sou amada o eu sou o sufficient exatamente como sou. I am safe, I am loved, and I am enough just as I am. Allow these words to create a sanctuary within you, a sacred space where you are always protected and profoundly cherished. Now let's add another layer to this powerful truth, reinforcing your inherent safety and your profound, undeniable worth. Feel it, embody it, and truly know it deep within. I am safe, I am loved, and I am enough just as I am. This is the antidote to all irritation, my dear. This is the foundation of your unshakable inner peace and profound joy always. Feel the warmth spreading from your heart throughout your entire being. My love, a gentle, radiant glow of pure acceptance and boundless, unconditional love for your precious self. This is the calm that breathing deeply brings, my sweet one, as you choose to embrace and accolade yourself, exactly as you are in this sacred, present moment of true healing. Imagine a gentle, healing light filling every cell of your body, dissolving any lingering traces of tension, frustration, or irritation, replacing them with serene, peaceful energy. Let the warmth in your heart grow, radiating outward, as you lovingly forgive yourself for any past judgments, for any moments you didn't feel truly enough, my darling heart. The peaceful silence of a mind that now quiets itself, knowing it is safe, knowing it is loved, knowing it is profoundly enough, settles gently over you, bringing deep serenity. Every time irritation tries to surface, my love, remember this powerful affirmation. It is your shield, your anchor, your gentle reminder of your inherent worth and peace within. This is not just words, my dear. This is a profound energetic shift, a reprogramming of your beautiful mind, choosing love over fear and peace over agitation right now. You are actively choosing to rewrite your story, my sweet one, releasing the old patterns that no longer serve your highest good and embracing a life of profound tranquility. Feel the profound power of this choice, my love. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are the sovereign creator of your inner experience, right here, right now, always. This affirmation is your sacred tool, my darling, a key to unlock the prison of reactivity and step into the boundless freedom of your own authentic, peaceful, loving self. Allow yourself to truly absorb this truth. You deserve to live a life free from constant irritation, a life filled with ease, grace, and profound, unwavering inner peace. Remember, my dear, consistent practice amplifies the power of this affirmation. Repeat it daily, hourly, whenever you feel the need to return to your center of peace. Each repetition strengthens your inner sanctuary, building an unshakable foundation of self-love that protects you from external turbulence and inner disquiet. Love. You are releasing the chains of the past, my sweet one, the old beliefs that told you weren't enough, that you weren't safe, that you weren't truly worthy of profound love. This is a profound act of self-care, my darling, a loving commitment to your own well-being, to your own happiness, and to your own beautiful, radiant inner peace always. The mirror of irritation now shows you a reflection of unconditional love, a gentle reminder that all the answers reside within your own magnificent, powerful heart. Breathe deeply once more, my love, letting this feeling of peace, of safety, of being completely enough settle deeply into every cell, every fiber of your beautiful being. Open your eyes gently, my dear, bringing this newfound serenity, this profound self-acceptance into your waking awareness, ready to face the world with grace and calm. You are empowered, my sweet one. You have the tool, the wisdom, and the unwavering strength within you to transform any irritation into an opportunity for deeper love. This is your moment of catharsis, my darling, the potent release of old energies, making space for new, vibrant, loving patterns to take root and flourish within you now. Feel the lightness, the clarity, the profound sense of inner peace. This is your true nature, my love, waiting to be rediscovered and joyfully embraced by your heart. Write EU Mariso PAZ in the comments, my dear, as a sacred affirmation, a public declaration of your commitment to this beautiful, transformative journey of self-love. This public commitment strengthens your intention, my love, anchoring this powerful healing within your consciousness and inviting the universe to support your journey. You are doing beautifully, my darling. Embrace this newfound peace. You are love, you are light, and you are eternally worthy of all the serenity your heart desires now. Now, my dear one, as we breathe in this profound peace, a deeper truth begins to unfold, revealing itself gently from the sacred depths of your magnificent heart and soul. You arrived on this journey yearning to control the external world, hoping that if others changed, your inner irritation would miraculously disappear, wouldn't you, my love? You wished for peace that stemmed from perfect circumstances, from people always behaving as you desired, from a life devoid of any perceived challenges, my sweet one always. But now you see with such clear eyes, don't you? You feel the powerful wisdom blooming within your soul, illuminating a path far more profound and eternally liberating, my dear. The true aim was never to control what others say or do, for that is an illusion, a beautiful mirage that keeps us from our own powerful, inherent sovereignty, dear heart. It was never about making the world a perfect reflection of your desires, but about making your inner world so perfectly aligned with love that external ripples simply fade. You realize, my darling, that the real treasure, the ultimate freedom, resides not in manipulating outcomes, but in mastering your sacred, precious response to life itself. The irritation was never truly about asterisk them, was it? It was always a gentle, persistent call from your own beautiful soul, urging you to look within, to heal, to love fully. It was a messenger, my love, revealing where you held judgments about yourself, where your inner child felt unseen, where your self-love needed strengthening, dear one, always. The goal was not to silence the world, but to cultivate such an unshakable inner calm that the world's noise could no longer penetrate your sanctuary of peace, my dear. You thought you needed external validation to feel worthy, that others' approval was the key to your happiness, a belief that kept you bound in invisible chains, my love. But the profound truth you now embrace is this: your worth is not given by anyone outside of you. It is an inherent, unchangeable, divine spark residing within always. You no longer need to seek acceptance, for you have found the deepest, most unconditional acceptance within your own beautiful, powerful, and loving heart, sweet one. The craving for others to understand you, to change for you, dissolves when you fully understand and embrace yourself, exactly as you are in this sacred moment. This is the ultimate surrender, my love, surrendering the need to control the uncontrollable and reclaiming the immense power of your own beautiful inner transformation. You perceive now that true respect is not demanded from others. It radiates effortlessly from a being who deeply respects and honors their own divine, precious essence. When you respect yourself to such an extent, my darling, disrespect simply finds no fertile ground to take root in your life. It simply cannot exist in your radiant space. The desire for others to value you transforms into a deep, unwavering valuation of your own unique, magnificent self, a love that is boundless and eternally unwavering. You realize that the hole you tried to fill with external approval was always meant to be filled by the endless wellspring of your own profound, unconditional self-love. This revelation, my dear, is not just an idea. It is a profound shift in your very being, a recalibration of your soul's compass towards its truest, most loving north. It is the understanding that your peace is not a fragile gift from the world, but an unshakable, powerful creation birthed from the depths of your own conscious choice. You are no longer a victim of external circumstances, my love. You are the sovereign creator of your inner experience, the sculptor of your own beautiful reality always. This is the true meaning of empowerment, realizing that everything you sought outside was always, patiently, lovingly waiting to be discovered within your own heart. The journey was never about fixing others. It was always about lovingly mending, nourishing, and illuminating the most precious parts of your own magnificent soul. You sought to change the mirror, my dear, when all along the profound lesson was to change the reflection, to see yourself through the eyes of pure, divine self-love. The irritation was a loyal guide, my sweet one, constantly showing you where you were out of alignment, where your focus was misplaced, where you needed to return home. And home, my darling, is always within you. It is that sacred space of unconditional acceptance, boundless peace, and unwavering self-approval that you now embody. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about fundamentally transforming your relationship with life itself, seeing every challenge as an opportunity for deeper love. You are now equipped with the wisdom to transform any perceived slight into a moment of self-affirmation, any challenge into a powerful declaration of your inner peace. The old pattern of "if only they would change" has been gracefully replaced by "I choose to change how I perceive and respond," embracing your true, potent authority. This is the deep spiritual alchemy, my love, turning the lead of irritation into the pure gold of serenity, a profound transformation that begins and ends within you. You are no longer seeking to escape discomfort, but to understand its message, knowing that every emotion holds a key to deeper self-awareness and boundless liberation. This new mindset, my dear, is your unbreakable shield. your radiant armor of self love that allows you to move through the world with grace, courage, and unwavering calm. Feel this profound shift, my sweet one. It is a liberation from the chains of expectation, a joyful embrace of your inherent freedom and magnificent, authentic power. The need to react, to defend, to justify gracefully dissolves, replaced by a quiet confidence, a deep knowing that you are whole, complete, and eternally enough always. You are the source of your own peace, my love, the wellspring of your own joy. This truth sets you absolutely free to live a life of boundless serenity and profound grace. This is a sacred turning point, my dear, a commitment to a life lived from a place of deep self love, where irritation is merely a distant memory replaced by pure calm. Escreva eu mariso nos comentários, meu amor, se voquer se compromete com sua cura e com a beleza de sua paz interior, a partir deste momento e para toda a eternidade. Let this public declaration anchor your intention, reinforcing this profound truth deep within your conscious and your powerful, loving, and beautiful subconscious mind. This is your promise to yourself, my darling, a sacred vow to honor your peace, to choose self love above all else, and to live in alignment with your highest truth always. My dear, you've bravely reclaimed your inner peace, shedding the weight of irritation. This journey has brought you to a place of wholeness, where true freedom now blossoms within your heart, always. You are no longer a prisoner of external reactions, but the sovereign creator of your serene reality, embracing a life of grace and boundless, unwavering self love, my sweet one. You've stepped into a beautiful new chapter, my love. Did this reflection resonate deeply with your soul, bringing clarity and profound healing to your tender, precious heart today? I yearn to connect with you, my darling. Please share in the comments. From which beautiful city are you listening to these healing words, feeling their profound truth within? If this message profoundly touched your heart, consider sending a super thanks. Your loving support helps me continue sharing these transformative teachings with the world now. This sacred path of self-discovery is truly ongoing, my dear. Subscribe now to join our loving community and ensure you don't miss our next empowering journey together always. Remember, my precious one, you are seen, you are loved, and you are inherently worthy of all the peace and joy your magnificent heart desires. Embrace this profound truth fully. Keep nurturing that profound inner calm, my love. Continue to choose self-love always, for it is the most powerful medicine for your beautiful, radiant soul, dear one. The unwavering power of self-love is your greatest healer, my dear. It dissolves all fear and irritation, revealing the luminous, peaceful being you truly are, always within. I am Louise Hay. I see you, I love you, and I bless you with profound peace. Until our next sacred gathering, walk in your light, my beautiful, cherished one, with grace.